this is part 2. Well, this is a restart because the video ended before I could finish. But this episode, season 3, episode 6 of The Walking Dead, Hounded. Rick is involved with this. Michonne is the governor, and Merle and Daryl. Spoilers, so if you don't want to hear what happens in this episode, just cut it. Well, it's just actually playing. It's a replay right now, but I'm kind of watching Finding Bigfoot. It's on commercial, so I'm not going to look at it, the television. So, Merle sets out to find Michonne or kill her or whatever. She finds him, and, well, he finds her. She kills his men, or kills his 3 guys he has on him. Well, she kills 2 guys. Merle kills the other guy. And she cuts a zombie, gets covered in guts, which I'll tell you about that. So she's walking through crowds of zombies, and they're just passing her, going after Merle, and Merle's running. And eventually Michonne finds a shopping mart where Glenn and Maggie are getting groceries or getting some stuff. Takes Maggie hostage, and this is the end of the episode. This is way at the end, so I'm skipping a lot here. But I will go back. Takes her hostage, and Michonne's watching, and they take Glenn and Maggie. Merle is forcing Glenn to drive off somewhere. And in season episode 3, episode 7, the preview shows Merle at Woodbury with Glenn and Maggie. Well, they already there, since they showed me like the last 30 seconds. But then Rick, the phone, we found out it was Lori. I guess it's a not real. It's just an hallucination. Never said it was an hallucination. I mean, I'm pretty sure she's dead. Yes, I still think she's still alive, though. I mean, I think she's still alive. I just do. And we learned out as Lori. And I think she's actually said that she's talking, or she just got done talking to Jackie and Jim, and they died in season 1. So, yeah, I think that's what she said, like, on the phone. And she kept saying things like, Rick, like, she said that, how did your wife die? And she's like, how do you know my wife died? And then she said, Rick, tell me how your wife died. She's like, how do you know my name? And the phone rang several times, and Herschel's like, Rick, well, Herschel's like, what? You know, really, the phone's ringing. And Herschel and Beth are taking care of the baby. Daryl, Carl, and Oscar are going on a mission. They're in the prison looking around, and they find Carol. There was a zombie in front of a door, and Carol was inside that room. And Daryl found Carol's knife, and there's a zombie, and the door kept opening, and I guess it was Carol pushing on it. There's a big old zombie in the way. And finally, he gets mad because the door keeps opening, and he has Carol's knife that's hidden against the wall. And finally, it opens, and he sees Carol. Carol's all bleeding. I don't know if she was bit or not, so nobody asked me. So it's unknown if she's bit. And so Daryl takes her back to the thing, or it shows her running off, and it goes off. And Rick has the baby, and he's out in the field, and he tells Carl to hold it. And he's walking toward the fence by the walkers, and he sees this one particular person, and it's Michonne covered in guts. And he knows that she is a person. He's like, you know how he looks when he's like in shock. So that's basically the roundup of this. The governor and Andrea, a little relationship. The baby's so cute. They actually used a real baby this time. It was just so cute to see the baby. I don't think I'm missing nobody else. Carol's found. Baby's okay. Herschel's okay. Rick's okay. Snail. Carl's okay. Maggie and Glenn, they're basically screwed right now. Andrea, I guess she's